This episode is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It is your one-stop shop for all comic needs, whether they be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. All you gotta do is go to CarterComics.com, use the discount code FREAKNET, FREAKNET. You'll save 10% plus free shipping on your entire order. Again, CarterComics.com, one-stop shop for all comic needs.
It's the JFW Podcast!
Alright guys, this is our time against in the ring with the greatest faction in podcast history. Just Freakin Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, hosted by Travesty.
I am the faction slayer, Nubby.
I am. What the fuck is that? I am. What?
I got too excited.
I am the amazing.
I know what I said.
I know what you said.
I know what happened. I know. And I just rolled with it. I didn't want to stop. I just kept going.
Hello.
And I am the faction slayer, Nubby, the amazing turtle. There we go.
And I am the top of the food chain, Apex.
Oh,
I wouldn't be me if shit didn't happen like that.
Listen, it works for me, man. It works for me, brother. We're good. I'm on vacation from life.
Nice.
I'm excited to enjoy what we're about to do here today, and that is talk about professional wrestling. More importantly, ARWPRO Wrestling is this weekend, so we know we're going to deep dive into that match card.
Nice.
Lovely Intoxicated Men attempted it, and we're going to do it better because we are who we are, and they are who they are. But we got a bunch of other stuff. Wait, do we want to do ARWPRO first, or do we want to do everything else first? Where do you want to go with this, Nubby? I mean, you're the one who's going to be talking majority about it, so.
I mean, I don't give a shit. You're the boss. You tell me what to do.
We'll main event it because, I mean, the results and stuff we got on the front end here, you do got, I don't know how much you really have of the stuff, but a few of these shows are used. So we'll do results first. We'll main event ARWPRO Wrestling. I mean, why the fuck not, right? So let's start ARW Black and Blue. I think that's the one we'll probably have the most result information on. So Nubby, why don't we start with that and talk about what happened this past Wednesday?
I mean, it could be the most. I mean, it could be the shortest too, because I actually didn't go to this show.
Oh God, now you're just like me.
Stayed home.
I stayed home.
Yeah, I would have too.
Yeah,
I mean, not because of the wrestling show, just in general.
No.
I just like to stay
Well, I
home.
mean, you know, the weather that was coming in fucking Friday night, you know, you really want to prepare for that shit.
It was really windy, anyways.
Yeah.
And the way I was feeling that day, I'm just like, I don't feel like dealing with people anymore for the day. No offense to ARW, I really wish I did go because it seemed like a great show. My mental health has been crazy the last month or so, so I'm like, I got out of work at a very, very early. So I'm like, I am going to take 4.5 days off and do nothing and clear my fucking mind.
Mm-hmm.
Did my mind clear? No. But hey, it was worth, staying home.
Brother, got 4 days.
It's the same way I felt about it, man. Like, because my vacation started Wednesday afternoon when I got out of work. I slept probably 16 to 18 hours a day, except for Thanksgiving itself, every day since then, just because my body has needed so much sleep over the last 2 months I missed out. It's been a blessing. Like it's honestly been a blessing. So we all need to focus and recharge ourselves, and we know people, or we know ourselves, that there are moments where you really just take on way too much. You just never allow yourself to recharge, regroup, or just get collected for one moment. You need that shit, and I hope you're feeling better from that. Hopefully,
some capacity.
Yeah, especially during the holidays, things get a little bit more rough and everything. But what you need to do is you really need to not so much hold it in, but reach out to somebody who cares, a valued friend and shit like that. Not me. I don't give a shit. But anyone else who would be willing to listen to you, maybe Danger if he's willing to stay awake, or Gunderson if he has a fucking translator with him or something. Yeah, or Travesty on this freaking show. He'll listen to you over there, not here though.
I love that. He's like, you can call, you can reach out to your friends. Don't call me though, but I mean, your friends are there.
Not me. I'm on vacation.
Well, this travesty is the biggest prick in the world.
100%. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. I've lost friends over the course of the last month. It's been amazing. But I gained new ones, so I'm fine with that. Um, I do know ARW did post the results from Black and Blue on their Facebook page, so we can at least cover that stuff. I know there's a couple of photos and stuff from the night. I'm not sure if it's in these results. We'll cover them in a minute, but fucking Sandra D was there. Oh,
yeah, she was.
God.
She accompanied
no, that's
a tag team.
I don't know. Fucking, she's dressed like a fucking nurse, and I feel
well, it makes total sense.
I know her ex.
I know her ex too, and that makes it better.
No.
I will say it's weird though because I've had brief conversations with her daughter. Awesome fucking person.
Absolutely.
So, awesome.
Don't know how any of these people are related, but yes.
They're all different personalities.
100%.
All different. So sorry, Nubby, what were you saying?
I forgot.
She was there with a tag team apparently. You guys were so focused, but there was a tag team there.
And she was dressed as a nurse for a reason, but we will get to that.
She probably thought it was Halloween or something, which I'm fine with it. I know I'm not her only fan, so I mean. Anyways, Nubby.
So ARW had their biggest show of the year this past Wednesday, Black and Blue Wednesday. It seemed like it was an emotional night, and I will tell you why in a very few short matches or so. Because that makes sense. Yeah, I did it right.
That works for me. Yeah.
We're there. So we had a triple threat match. Brendan Balling took on Shaq Jordan and OVW's Eric Surge. Brendan Balling got the win.
Yeah, and actually that match is the first match that's been officially released on YouTube. Actually, probably I'm sorry, within the last hour, it just got uploaded, so people can actually go and watch that one now over on YouTube.
ARW is always good for getting those matches out right away, so at least something.
Unfortunately, Sempiternal defeated the program to become the new ARW Tag Team Champions. So, Dickhead gloated on that one, even though he wasn't in the match. But he still gloated and took the credit anyways.
Well,
that's what he does.
That's all he does. Look at me in my cut-off belly shirt because I'm an adult.
Yeah. Or is he just the woman in his relationship? Former ARW owner Dave Allen interrupted the show, claiming that he deserves to be on the card, which led to Joey Boom Boom saying he can earn his spot, scheduling an impromptu match against Danger Mask, which, by the way, Danger Mask won.
Yeah.
Good job, Danger Mask. That's my guy. In an insane Hobart Street fight, we had James Creed.
Nubby froze.
Yes, he did. Oh, he was so disgusted. He was so disgusted about Creed winning.
Cut it off.
He just froze up. Even the internet didn't want him to make the announcement.
Even the unstable internet.
Right.
Low bandwidth, it says. That's cool. Good job.
Did you say brand?
Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
That's why I'm like, that's so bad that it doesn't even know how to spell.
Yeah. Bandwidth.
Bandwidth.
Whatever.
It's okay.
I added an
Korean. It's okay. It's fine. Why is there a child on our show?
She got lonely upstairs.
I thought Apex was always a child. He's always been a child.
What the hell, man?
What are you doing?
Can't hear you.
She can't hear me?
No.
He's got the headphones on.
Said somehow,
Oh.
kind of. I don't know what it's
Somehow,
coming out.
kinda?
Not if you can hear.
Nice glasses, nerd. Dweeb.
Okay, no. Stop calling her those things.
Dweeb.
It's yarn.
Oh, yeah.
We had a elf on a shelf
Look at
show
her.
up today.
She is showing the apex of the intelligence of this fucking show right now.
And it gave me rope.
Uh-huh.
So during my Frozen,
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Whatever you were saying.
whatever I was saying, I guess I said James Creed. Hold on, is it there? We're good.
Nice.
We're
We're
good.
still
yeah,
good.
you're
You didn't
good.
break
Yeah, you're
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
Just so I say it again, James Creed.
Still moving. Wait.
James Creed defeated Joshua Moon. We're good. We're good to
Yeah,
retain
so-
the Indiana State title. So,
I did see that he posted something up on social media about his wife did. But I was like wife life of pro wrestling, like taking thumbtacks out of your husband or something like that. And it's like,
They were really clustered together. I'm actually kind of impressed. Like, I've seen people with thumbtacks all across their back. He had them like nicely centrally located.
well, when you have a small batch of thumbtacks in one designated area, yeah, I mean, if you fucking mankind it and you got thousands of them sprawled out,
Just the ring.
yeah. But that means what? Sepaternal has 3 belts then?
yep.
Yeah.
Well, 2, I guess 2, the tag and
Well,
the
yeah.
state, but yeah.
All of them
all
hold
members,
gold.
all members champions, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick Diamond defeated CMOS Dave in singles action.
Thank God.
Shout out to Nick Diamond for not getting caught or getting sent to jail in Canada for accidentally
Oh my
entering
God.
into Canada.
Dude, that's especially with the fact of like relations not going well. That's not somewhere I want to be. But he said the Canadians were the nicest people.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well,
I don't know, sir. You can go back there, eh? It's okay there.
Here's the and I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the fact that the weather was shitty all across the Midwest,
yeah.
and I'm sure the visibility caused him to end up there. Because what a lot of people don't know is if you drive south on Detroit, you're gonna end up in Canada. Canada is south of Detroit. Fun fact for people out there. Other than that, I don't see how you accidentally end up in Canada because Canada is on the opposite end of a waterway on the east and north side. So the only way to end up in Canada is to head straight south. So, yeah, Apex. Look at a map. Yeah.
Are you
Canada.
looking at it upside down?
No, look at it. Canada. You could drive to Canada by driving south from Detroit. Look it up.
I got it now. This is messing me up.
Yeah, Canada wraps around Detroit. Yeah, look it up. Nubby, keep going while he educates himself.
It's South Park all over again. Just saying.
Yeah, but I'm gonna look this up now.
You're
Now,
gonna look it up.
He's got
Okay.
me.
Just spoiled it
He's
for
so
you.
convinced. I have to look at this.
I'm not convinced. The maps are convinced. Oh, fun fact! Shout out to Laura, who's probably not going to listen to this show until next week. She messaged me saying, "I can't believe you've never seen South Park." So clearly, she watches the episodes in portions.
How is this physically possible?
Landmass, just how it is. Yeah.
But
Did you look
Canada
it up?
is north. So
100%.
how do you?
100%. It's also east and south of Michigan or Detroit. But yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Holy crap! All right, he's actually serious, Turtle. Like he
Yeah,
actually.
forget I'm serious. I'm not with you. Listen, that's not something I joke about. I do not joke about geography. Not one bit. Hell no.
With what you do, I would make sense for you to know that. That's why I was just like, what? Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
All right, I concede that he's correct. People,
But-
you can drive south from Detroit to Canada.
That's where
But-
I'm guessing that's how Nick Diamond ended up in Canada was driving
Like rock
south on the
south.
highway, and instead of getting off on 94 or 75. He just kept heading straight south, thinking,
Is
well,
it a
south, yeah. What?
Canadian South? Is that
Yeah,
a thing?
south is south, yeah. North American South, yeah.
But if I know Nick Diamond the way I know Nick Diamond,
Oh,
that
dear
didn't
God.
happen.
No,
If-
I
if-
also
if Nick-
want to know his interactions with these Border Patrol people. I
If
feel like
Nick
it's got to be
Diamond,
hilarious.
if Nick Diamond ended up in Canada trying while heading north, he was way fuck out of the way. I guarantee.
was
If
already
he's
there.
there on Saturday, I guarantee you he was heading south and just kept going instead of taking a ramp off. But yeah, 100%. And yeah, like he said, where the Canadian side's like, oh, we're cool, and the American side were dickheads.
Oh, yeah.
100%, because Canada wants us out.
Yeah, no, please go back. And the
Yeah.
other guy's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, nah.
I literally just did a circle, sir. Why do you need to check me? I went right there. I turned around and I came here.
Yeah. So.
Hilarious. But apparently he got his Tim Hortons.
Well, there
There
are
you
Tim
go.
Hortons. There are Tim Hortons in Detroit. You don't got to go to Canada for that. So
Okay.
yeah, that one I could be making up. I don't fucking know.
I don't even care.
It's
That
okay.
one I don't.
It's fine. Coffee's coffee.
Sure. Yeah. I don't drink coffee, so I don't know.
Ooh, you need to.
I hear it's healthier than energy drinks.
Yeah. Tea and coffee. Yeah. Yeah. My stepbrother, which we're gonna talk about it this week, he wants us to do a 72-hour sardine diet.
Nope. I'm out.
So I've never had sardine before in my life, but if I could fucking get content out of it, I'll fucking do it.
Might as well, right?
Do it. Anyway, Nubby, black and blue, bro. What happened? Come on.
So,
Fucking around.
talking about caffeine, the Unstable Stable
Ah.
were in a tag team match, accompanied by Sandra D. They defeated the family in Lunatic's last match.
Last
Great.
match ARW or last match altogether?
Or ever.
Yeah, he said he is done.
Forever.
Forever. Post match, J City blew a gasket and attacked everyone in sight, including Chris Miller and Charlie Jr.
Wow.
So talk about unstable.
Somebody lost their mind.
So I'm
After he lost.
guessing this was during like the goodbye portion,
I'd say so.
right? Like everyone comes out to say their goodbyes and all the family coming out because Miller is a member of the family,
Yep.
which I don't know how he is and you're not. Makes no sense.
Well, Miller was a member before I was.
No, not
who
my
I
story.
am.
Not my story.
During another time
Not up here, it's not.
for
Yeah.
another
Oh, yeah.
another time.
Yeah. I'll change the narrative. Don't worry.
Well, of course, it's what you do.
That's what
Everyone's
I need
just
to-
gonna believe it soon. It's
Yeah,
okay.
because my way's better. So
Let's see. So Jeb Crow, formerly known as Jebediah Mash, defeated Georgie Mash. Then it was the main event for the ARWPRO Championship. I can't believe I have to say this.
Yeah, just do it.
Donovan Marcellus defeated Gregory Glover to become the new ARWPRO champion.
And there was no shenanigans, was there? This was a straight up win, wasn't it?
I guess we'll find out when the match comes out on YouTube.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
why is everyone fucking leaving? Glover, Lunatic,
I mean,
end of the
They've been-
line.
they've been
End
around.
of the- It's the end of the road.
Yeah.
And that's what Glover said. He bid farewell. His final match. He's saying this is the end of the road. It sucks that he lost to that guy, but
Yeah, not of all the people, but hey.
I guess hey, if I lose to somebody like that guy, I probably get to retire too. I don't know. But see, Greg says that this was planned, that he was going to retire.
Win, lose.
And win, lose, or draw, but Donovan is taking credit and saying that he retired him.
Yeah, I'm not okay with that part. Just because you're the guy's final match, you don't get to go around telling people you retired
I mean, Creed did the same thing with
to
Mulligan,
Mulligan.
but Mulligan won the match.
I don't understand.
Well, Creed's an idiot, so
Yeah, that one's just an idiot. Marcellus is just
he's an idiot too.
yeah.
So Black and Blue, another year gone. ARW returns Saturday, January 11th, back in Hobart for Indiana Rampage.
Oh, okay.
Good. I got nothing for Brew City Wrestling. Nubby, you have anything for IWA Productions?
No, I do not.
What about Janesville Wrestling Alliance?
I have Janesville Wrestling Alliance.
Nice.
Because they presented Thanksgiving Throwdown, which was also last Wednesday.
That was last Wednesday.
And we have some results here. And I'm probably going to butcher this name as it was Tennisimo.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Hold on, I'm getting there.
I mean,
Tennessee.
Tennisimo. Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
like tennis, but
Yeah.
the
Oh,
person.
I see. I see the racket.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Tennisimo won the Will Goose Nats Invitational Battle Royal and a chance to challenge for any title of his choosing in 2026.
Awesome.
Oh.
Well, JWA had their first show this year in November, so guess he has time to decide.
Yeah.
Actually,
Uh,
I think their first show is like March of next year, something like that. So February, something like that. February or March. So
we had Country Air defeating Risky Business in tag team action.
say that again. Say that again.
Tag
What's that team's called name?
Risky Business.
There we go. Rizky. There we go.
Rizgy.
Oh wait,
Rizky business.
there we go.
There
I
we go.
forgot I forgot that part.
Hell yeah.
Well, I had the Rizky part. It's
You got
not
the Riz, yeah, you got the
Riz.
Riz, yeah, you got the Riz part, but yeah, Rizky biz.
I had Riz, but no biz.
Yeah.
No biff.
No biz. I ain't got no business. Good Sport Connor Core defeated Crimson Beetle and Tennesseemo in a sportsmanship triple threat match.
I have no idea what that means. That just means just for pride,
I guess so.
sportsmanship.
I mean, I didn't think there was sportsmanship in wrestling, but hey,
Haven't found it yet.
or borderline Ring of Honor, I guess, because if you remember back in the old days of Ring of Honor, everybody had to shake hands before the match.
Oh.
They don't do that no more. Macaulay Rose, and Mexican Barbie Lulu La Reina went to a double countout. So I think we're gonna see another matchup between these two.
God, especially Lulu Lorena.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uptown Mauler with Bernie Feldman defeated Hans Carden to become the new JWA heavyweight champion.
Wow.
So Hans Carden hasn't defended the title in a long time, and then he comes and defends it and loses.
Poetry?
It's just Hans Carden. He didn't have the crabs apparently. I don't know. The system defeated Xavier Sky to retain the JWA Badger State title. Good old badges. And then in an impromptu tag team main event, we had the Brothers of Fun Struction defeating Eldridge, the Storyteller, and Enzio Orlandi. And that was JWA Thanksgiving Throwdown.
Awesome. Yeah, like I said, I think their next show's February or March of next year. So, but all right, cool. Let's move right along here. Super Wrestlers, Nubby, what you got?
I don't have anything for Super Wrestlers. I did reach out to somebody, and they forgot about me. However,
To Steve?
No, this was not Steve this time. So we
Was it
cannot
BJ
blame him.
Porter?
Yes, it was BJ Porter.
Ah!
He forgot
Fucking
about me.
man, God, fucking turn him up so he can hear me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
However,
God, God,
However,
if you could hear the disappointment in my voice.
mhm.
Mm.
The Power Hour will cover the Super Wrestlers this week. So,
Oh, okay, cool.
speaking of the Power Hour, did you notice who the guest is this week?
You mean longest reigning 3-time SCW heavyweight champion, my best friend Max Halliday?
Ding, ding, ding. Aren't you excited?
Yeah, I may actually watch that one.
Well, good. Because that would make Max Holiday happy.
Oh, 100%. When he's on his treadmill at the gym listening to this portion of it, be like, that's my guy.
But yeah, listen to the Power Hour this week for Super Wrestlers.
That's
That's
right.
all I got in that.
Coming tomorrow. And also, if you haven't listened to the LIM podcast, it came out on Sunday morning like it normally does, except for that one time.
One time?
Weird. Except for that one time. It came out like a day late in the evening on a Monday, which I weird, but it came out Sunday morning like it normally does. That is available as well if you go over to the YouTube channel of Lovely Intoxicated Men. That one's out too. So
And
Crazy.
on Discord.
Wild. I'm glad my acknowledgement of that corrected that issue quickly. Funny how that works. Okay. So yeah, Super Wrestlers will be covering the Power Hour then. Last one for results will be Ultimate Combat Gauntlet.
Don't have that.
No, cool. Okay.
Moving on.
Well, all right. So that's this upcoming weekend. We're gonna have the NWA Chicago, POWW Entertainment, DREAMWAVE Wrestling, and ARWPRO Wrestling. So let me start with POWW Entertainment. Go up to Rage Reaction. It's going to be this weekend. And let me. Here we go. So POWW returns to the Fox Lake next Saturday, December 6th. This Saturday, December 6th, for Rage Reaction, the explosive fallout from Wrestle Rage 23. You definitely don't want to miss this show. It is at the American Legion, 703 North Route 12 in Fox Lake, Illinois. Doors will open up at 6 p.m. Bell time's at 7. Tickets are available at ticketleap.events. Link to that can be found on their Facebook page. Join them as they celebrate. Join them for a celebration for Will Emery's 2 year of being unpinned, becoming the POW champion and retaining the Midwest Championship. And this little celebration is paid for by his new manager, Tiny, which didn't realize was still involved in the business. So good to see Tiny back in some kind of capacity.
Well, he did leave at Rage last year.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's back.
I thought, well, I guess when you're gone, really gone. I mean,
Yeah.
John Wick showed us that. Dude was out for like, I don't know, 9 months before his wife died or some shit. Dog got smashed. I don't fucking remember.
C-Red,
Right back.
Ivan Manson, they all did it.
Yeah. Gone? Not really gone. Give it time, Mulligan will be back too.
His foot's in the door, I'll just say that.
2025 Zebra Kid Memorial Battle Royal will take place. The 2024 defending champion, Jason Dukes, will be there. Some of the people that look like they're going to be part of this Battle Royal: Jimmy Blaze, Me Hooks, Mason Perks, Kazile, Emery, who was that? Maurice, Scott Spade, who made his return to POW last month, and a few other people look like will be a part of that. We got the POW Women's Championship match as Reagan Lydale's first defense since winning the title last month will be against Shauna Reed. Scott Spade in his first match at POW in many, many years.
Been at least
2 years.
yeah.
At least two.
Yeah.
He'll be going up against AC Hamilton with Chris Hedford in his corner. Right? Tell me about it. We're gonna see the future stars Kanoa and Chris Cairo taking on Bad Hombre Cartel of Axel Brew and Daniel Alonso. We'll see Mihooks Abandon go one-on-one with Maurice. Currently, those are the matches that are announced for this Saturday. Powell will maybe post more matches, or better yet, just show up and see what other matches are going to be coming up. So, that's it for Power Entertainment. Nubby, what you got for NWA Chicago?
NWA Chicago, I have, and I'm going to tell you right now because it's what I do. They present Crash Course, taking place this Friday, December 5th at Studio One, 1799 Green Bay Road in Highland Park, Illinois. Bell time is 7:30 p.m. I want to say doors open around 6:30 p.m., 6:45-ish. They never tell you. They just open up the doors and be like, hey, come in. Tickets you can get them at the link on Facebook or NWALiveEvents.com. All right. In an interesting matchup. I mean, we've seen it probably a couple hundred times, but considering what's going on between these two in Chicago right now, Marshe Rocket taking on Steve Boz. Now, do we have Evil Boz and Made Men Marshe? Do we have All Day Marshe against Evil Boz? What's going on?
I think it's one of these situations where we just really don't ask about it because
we just let it happen.
It's just
just let it happen.
I guess the best way to call it is friendly competition, I guess.
So we could see the finger poke of doom.
I like to see it. I mean, it's been a minute since we've seen something like that. I'm on board with it.
Or even maybe a tackle of doom between Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Shawn Michaels.
Okay. Ooh, going with the over exaggerated warrior splash.
Yeah, I could see Boz doing that.
I'd prefer if you did, yeah.
If not, you better.
Yeah, if not, then what are we even doing here? Like, if he doesn't do it, then what are we even doing?
Yeah. And if he does do it, then you predicted it. For the TV title, we have Brian Idol, the champion, taking on Hot Rod Daddy Andy. Good job, Hot Rod, getting your shit in. Let's go. Bring that title home, Daddy.
I'm coming home.
Carson Drake will be taking on Rafael Quintero. Then we have a tag team gauntlet. And it features the Spot Monkeys, the Cole Twins, Cypher and Nacho Clown are back together for this matchup. Oh. If you know, you know. Just say that.
Okay.
Valor and Grayson. We have the Magnificent Males, which is Ryan Matthews and Bruce Hamilton. Magnificent. And then the last team is the Hard Way. Then we have Natalia Markova taking on Shelly Benson. Charlie Adams taking on Motivation Mike. Good for Mike on that one.
Oh, wow. Good. Yeah.
Hot Rod. We got Motivation Mike. Shit, we got some IPW love going on. And Wrestle League as well. Can't forget about them.
Fucking love Wrestle League.
Hell yeah. In a triple threat match, we have Tully Bordarelli taking on Damian Walker and Maurice. And then we have the heavyweight title, which is Mario Pardua, the champion, taking on Eric Surge.
That sounds a really good match, actually.
It's going to be a banger.
Banger after banger.
And that is NWA Chicago Crash Course, taking place this Friday, December the 5th. Card subject to change.
As always.
Okay, DreamWave is this weekend, both Friday and Saturday. Friday, we're kicking it off with Uprising Women's Athletes number 7. It's going to be December 5th at the KC Club, 209 Gooding Street, LaSalle, Illinois. Pre-show meet and greet is at 5 p.m. At the lobby/parlor. Main doors will open up at 6. Bell time is at 7. Roughly about a 3-hour match run. Tickets are still available, so you go ahead and still get those purchased. Fallon Gray will be who will be a Rumble entrant alongside Erica Demia. That is the what's that thing called? Oh, it's like the Gold something Rumble. We'll talk about it on the Saturday show. Give me 1 second.
It's good as gold.
Yeah, there we go, my guy. Appreciate you. Amina Belmont will be taking on Notorious Mimi. Lainey Luck will be going up against Rachel Lay. Rebecca J. Scott, who is the Uprising Alternative Champion, will be defending it against Allie Ketch. And the Dreamwave Women's Champion, Becca, will be defending her title against Shayna Baszler. Former WWE NXT star, former NXT Women's Champion, will be on the card. So those are the matches that are currently announced for Friday. Coming Saturday is the Good as Gold show, which is going to be on the 6th, again at the Casey's Club, 209 Gooding Street, LaSalle, Illinois. Pre-show meet and greet is 4 p.m. Doors open at 5 with the bell time at 6 p.m. Good as Gold Rumble entrant Iori St. Clair, Donovan Dijak, Trent Wrigley, Dan the Dad, Stephen Wolf, Bobby Orlando, Marcus Mathers are all entrants into it. There is a fatal 4-way for the Dreamwave Tag Team Championships, as Bang and Matthews, the current champions, will put their titles on the line against the Hype, the Hate Keepers, and AMB and Rafael Quintero. So, oh god, who the hell? Well, I know that's Tupu. Is that Marsden? Marsden a Hate Keeper? No.
Yeah.
Is he? Okay, I'm gonna assume that's Marsden. I know it's Solomon Tupu. I just don't know who the other guy is. But fatal 4-way for the title. Dreamwave Alternative title, Cody Lane, champion, will be defending against Christian Rose. And Connor Hopkins looks to get his title back as he goes against Channing Thomas in a first blood match. So those are the matches announced for this Saturday's Good as Gold show. So both Friday and Saturday out in LaSalle, Illinois, Dreamwave. Get your tickets over at dreamwavewrestling.com for both those shows for tickets that are still currently available. All right, Nubby. Rocket Pro, what you got?
You want to know about Rocket Pro?
I think everyone wants to know about Rocket Pro.
Can we please talk about Rocket Pro?
We do got to talk about Rocket Pro.
Well, since you said please, Apex.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you.
Mother.
Take that, you punk ass.
Okay, fine. Yeah,
well, all right.
Well, all right. Here we go now. So, Rocket Pro Wrestling presents Christmas Chaos. Not Christmas Carnage.
Okay, who did Carnage?
Travis.
Oh,
Somebody has a Christmas Carnage show.
if they don't, they need to book it, pay us royalty rights.
I think ECW did.
Is that where we're probably getting it from?
I don't know. I always thought a good show name for the winter time would be Hell Frozen Over or whatever, but
Ooh,
yeah,
Surprise.
that was the name of my winter wrestling show when I did my backyard show with my buddies.
Oh, were you wrestling with Santino?
No. I had one that was fun and wasn't next to a pool, and
Jesus.
we had storylines, and I wasn't an idiot.
That's fair. Even though we were all idiots backyarding in the first place, but
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. I didn't do the backyarding with like barbed wire and like the light tubes and shit. Like we had an actual like ring set up. We did intros and promos, and it was a wrestling extravaganza. And the best way we could do it in our little small Midwest town, we took corn stalks and taped them off to make kendo sticks, and we took wooden doors and actually put legs on them for folding table. We did legit shit. That's why when I went into fucking pro wrestling school and got trained and shit, I know how to do a bump because I learned how to do a bump on a mattress in the backyard, a legit bump. I was just bouncing my head off the fucking ground like a lunatic. No, hell no. We had storylines and commissioners. I was a general manager. Yeah, I put myself over, whatever. But yeah, it was fun.
hey, you were bumping on mattresses. We were bumping on grass.
Yeah, see, no, absolutely not. No, and luckily I had a buddy whose dad was really and who was appreciative of the fact that we were out there wrestling in his backyard instead of out there doing drugs. He would make up fake blood for us and fake blood packets and shit for us. So like,
That's pretty cool.
right, yeah. So he actually was sitting there, he's like he was actually in the kitchen mixing up fucking blood packets and everything and twisting them off into little baggies, and just like yeah, just hit it against your head and it'll pop open and shit like that. It was really fun, cool. So we had a whole production. I think I still got the paperwork somewhere in the fucking boxed up. I had like 12 different show names. Payback was one of them that ultimately ended up being a Duddy pay-per-view at one point. What the hell was my fucking WrestleMania? I think Payback was my WrestleMania because me my friend betrayed me, teamed up with another guy, took the company from me. Yeah, I think
How
Payback
old
was
were
the
you with
WrestleMania.
this?
14,
Not bad,
13,
man.
well, between 12 and 4,
I
12 and
mean,
14.
yeah, we did the entrances, but we were just doing the
We did,
moves in
yeah,
the
we fucking,
yard, man. Like,
we fucking did everything, man. We had entrances and
man,
oh fuck yeah, we did it all. It was yeah, we would ride around the town Tuesday nights looking through people's garbage for shit that we could fucking grab and use and stuff, and yeah. Oh yeah.
hey,
Fuck yeah. Yeah,
as I
we had,
Funny,
said, you weren't out
funny.
doing drugs, and everyone knew where you were. So, hey,
mhm.
So funny story.
oh god,
Here we go.
Tom will appreciate this one because we talk about it all the time. So one day we're actually looking. We're trying to find a table for a
Mhm.
show for one of our shows. So it was gotta be fucking 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and now I'm sleeping. I have my girl next to me. We're all at my house, and
Mm.
fucking Tom and Chris, they come in the bedroom, and they're like, "Give us the keys of the wagon. We have a lead on the table or something," or they're gonna go search for one. Fucking my girl threw the keys at them. I don't know how she pulled that off, considering she was on. So I had the bed like by the wall.
Mhm.
She was by the wall. How she was able to grab the keys and throw them at him, I'm just like, okay. So they went out, took the station wagon at 7 o'clock in the morning, and found the table.
Okay.
To get the table to the show, Tom went to sit on it. It broke in half.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Or I don't know if it broke like caved in like normal or the legs gave out. I can't remember. I turn around and I seen Tom just sitting there all pissed off, sitting on the table.
When I was 16 or 17, I think, me and a buddy of mine, Chad. Shout out to Chad. I don't know if you listen to the show. DJ, Dizzle J's brother. So shout out to Chad. I don't know if you listen to the show or not. We were thinking about starting over our own wrestling company. Midwest Championship Wrestling before Midwest Championship Wrestling was a thing. Or no, I'm sorry, we're gonna call it Midway Championship Wrestling.
Okay.
And we because I told him like we used to drive around all the time, try to find fucking shit for the shows and stuff. Like just garbage. Fucking find garbage. He's like, well, let's go fucking do it. So we take his van out, we drive around fucking Peatone, going through people's garbage. We found a fucking table and shit, and we would store it at McDonald's where we were both working on the side of the shed because we had nowhere else to fucking store it. My mom wouldn't let me keep it in my house, and we couldn't keep it at his apartment. So we just keep it on the side of the fucking shed at the Peatone McDonald's. Or me and my buddy Jason were out there one day, fucking on break, fucking around with the shit, and he choke slammed me through the fucking table while I was on break, cut my fucking arm open while wearing my McDonald's uniform. I had to go home, obviously, but
Yeah.
it was I think as soon as that happened, we had to throw everything away. So and then the story died, but. We actually, it was so far along. Like, it was weird because, like, it was like, oh, we should start a wrestling show. And we started coming up with ideas and shit and stories, all that stuff. We had no fucking ring. We had no place to put the show on. But we actually had a professional wrestler reach out to us and say, listen, I hear you're starting a show. If you need someone for the show, you could book me. And I was like, what the fuck? Have you ever heard of a wrestler called Bloody Harker Dirge?
No.
This
Sounds
guy,
ridiculous.
this is 2005, 2006. If you Google him, I think he still exists and everything. He had a pretty lengthy pro indie wrestling career, and it's like, buddy, I just remember him fucking reaching out, and I was like, what the fuck? This was the MySpace era of fucking.
Okay.
I think I did create a MySpace for it or some shit, but yeah, it was fun times. God, I would love to have my own company one day.
That remind me of the time that we almost had Ben Jordan as our commentator. Almost.
See,
This was before we worked at Elite Pro. Because we were going to LWF shows, he was commentator there, and he wouldn't tell us how much he got paid at LWF, but he would only do our show if he got paid. I'm like, okay, we didn't get him though. We're like, we're not paying you. We're not even getting paid. We'll do our own commentating. We're ridiculous anyway.
We'll do our own thing.
Yeah.
yeah, I think we commented it during the matches.
Yeah, we did the live one, on the actual mic, so
Okay.
the whole crowd.
Oh yeah, see, we never had like an audience. We thought about it, but yeah, we never actually had an audience. But we could have. Like I said, I had some pretty good fucking storylines.
Yeah, there were times where we had the commentary without the audience. It was just for
You
cameras.
still got, yeah, you got to do
Yeah.
it. I mean, like I said, it's like all these guys saying their fucking interviews, and it don't matter if it's 1 or 1,000. You still got to put the show on. So, Rock and Pro Wrestling though.
Yeah.
Fucking hey, a company that started in the backyard of somebody's. Hey, fucking
Yeah.
Shelly's buying a fucking ring for their fucking baby boy, and boom, one of the most popular fucking companies in Illinois.
Hell yeah. All started with a one-man roster member.
There we
He
go.
wrestled himself.
Still
He
does.
probably that's in
Can
another
we move on? Can we just
time.
move on?
Another
Hell
time.
no.
That's another discussion.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Probably
I'm gonna tell you right now. There's no discussion about it, but a lot of fucking eye contact.
He's probably laughing at this part. All right, so
Oh yeah, 100%. And I bet one time, I guarantee you right now, he's listening to it. No, but yeah, he's fucking watching it on YouTube, and then he's gonna scoff, say idiots, and then instinctively say stupid, moron, because apparently that's a catchy fucking thing now. So you're welcome, world.
Yep.
Fucking LIM on the podcast, they fucking did that.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, fuck yeah, they did. Yeah.
It's catchy.
Fucking idiots.
So, Rock and Pro Wrestling Christmas Chaos, Saturday, December 6th, 700 Theodore Street in Joliet, Illinois. Front row is $25. General admission is $20. Doors open at 4 p.m. Bell time is 5 p.m. We have a treat in the Cosmic Cafe. and it's the Diamond Crispy Treats.
Always sad for him.
Crispy treats for your aunties, if you know what I mean.
Hold on a second. Fucking Apex's wife is here.
Hello.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
She can't. No, she can't. No, we're not. Fucking absolutely not. You fucking zoomed out for a reason. So.
No. I accidentally set it to keep me always centered, so it zooms in and out on its own now. It does the same thing to you guys too. I don't know how to turn it back off.
Did you? Oh, you gotta click on your little thing there, and turn off the
A lot of little things.
the auto view.
Zoom. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Did you send your wife to spa day yet?
Yes, we got that set
No,
up.
you didn't. No, you didn't. You
You're right,
fucking liar. You
I
did not.
totally did not.
You're not.
Oh,
because
there it is.
He will
because
never say you're right ever.
Yeah.
You better
Oh.
get this. Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
given a hug? Hello.
Yeah. Why don't you kiss and hug her on camera for the views and for me? It's recording. Yeah. There we go.
We're getting
Okay.
canceled.
Yeah, or that we're just gonna go with the premium mode now.
We gotta pay extra now, damn it.
All right.
There we go. Say, look at that. Yeah, she never mind. We're good.
Yeah,
all
You know what's awesome is like because Laura reached out to me and was like, "Hey, what do you think about this idea for the Rice Krispie treat?" Not like my decision was going to yay or nay it, but just her thought process on it. Fucking home run idea. Rice Krispie treats are delicious. Fucking
absolutely.
And the fact that it's Nick Diamond, like if you're not gonna go with like a protein healthy option, like Nick Diamond advocates for his healthy lifestyle and everything, why not go for a fucking sweet treat that your auntie's gonna fucking love and a fucking Rice Krispie treat? So,
if you want to go down that direction, because he's the gym bro type now, Rice Krispie treats are the secret bodybuilder pre-workout snack for a better pump in carbs.
see, and I bet, and Laura probably doesn't even know that, and
No, but it works.
Instinctively, she figured it out on her fucking own. Like that, every time she comes up to me, it's like, "Hey, this don't tell anyone, but this is the." I don't know how I became the sneak peek. Hey, this is what the fucking thing's gonna be, guy. But I just assumed that's where our friendship is now. And she's like, "Oh, this fat ass over here is gonna enjoy this fucking little mystery." So that's probably why she wants to share the idea with me and stuff.
Why should I talk to you about tasty treats?
Yeah. That's the only message I get from her. Hey, show was awesome as always. You were funny as hell as always. And guess what, Chunky? This is what we're fucking giving out at concessions this month. So it's like
Get slapped, Chunky. You're like, wait, where the fuck did you put this in here?
Yeah, out of the park every fucking time. So I'm glad that that she's manning the fort of the concession stands and making the monthly release. Rock and Roll used to, I mean, they always had specials, but it was never a monthly thing. It was like maybe every couple months or something like that. The fact now it's monthly is fantastic. I think actually drinks are monthly now too. So you got like a specialty drink coming out this month as well for the Ghostbusters, right?
It's called Mood Slime, which is a Shirley Temple with tequila. Yeah,
that I will say though, I don't know whose idea was for that. I do disagree with that drink though.
It's an interesting combination.
So for me, and this is what I'm gonna say, and it's just for me, it's a preference thing 100% with all alcohol. It's always a preference thing.
Yeah.
If it was me, I wouldn't go the tequila route because in my mind, if it's not margaritas, you don't mix tequila with it. It's margaritas or straight up.
For me, used to make tequila margaritas, so.
Well, yeah, margaritas are tequila.
Okay, but you don't like tequila in yours. Is that what you're going at with that?
A margarita is tequila. No, the only time you should ever have tequila is either in a margarita or just straight up.
Okay. I misheard.
My buddy used to do tequila margaritas. That's a fucking margarita, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I go.
No, it's like saying like, oh, my buddy used to do cocoa chocolate chip cookies.
Hey, that actually is a different thing though than.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Anyways, if it was me, if it was my choice, and again, I recommend getting thing because this from what I'm understanding is they're using the new 7-Up Shirley Temple flavor for this, which it's delicious. If anyone has ever had that Shirley Temple in a bar in like that little clear plastic cup with the maraschino cherries and all that juice and shit inside of it, it's gonna bring you back to that era. When I first tried it at work, a buddy of mine I work with, he bought a case of it. He's like, "Hey, you want to try this?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, I do." And it brought me back to when I was like 9, 10 years old, riding my bike through Peatone. My mom bartending a fucking Sunday morning, afternoon, and I would ride in during like a football game, and they had like the crock pots and all that shit out there, and I'd have a hot dog. She'd make me a Shirley Temple, and just brought me back. That nostalgia is fucking there. If you ever had a Shirley Temple, get this fucking soda and try it. If it was me, I'd go Seagram's and that. I wouldn't do tequila.
Okay.
But that's just me. Again, like I said, for me, tequila is margaritas or nothing at all. I don't even do tequila sunrises. That's not my thing. So
Can you just remind me, Shirley Temple's the non-alcoholic drink you can get at bars,
Shirley
correct?
Temple, yeah, Shirley Temple is Sprite, 7-Up, any clear soda, Sierra Mist, whatever one. But it's typically 7-Up
Okay.
with the grenadine, and then you put the maraschino cherries in it, and that's about
Okay.
it. 7-Up came out with a flavor like that because grenadine is pomegranate, if you guys didn't know that. So it's fucking delicious. So yeah. You could fucking Google that if you want. I'm a fucking mixologist. I got a degree and everything in
I
it.
believe you 100% on this.
Yeah. Fucking amazing. So I said, get the fucking drink because it's gonna be great. But for me, whoever decided to do this is a tequila person because I wouldn't mix tequila with it. I would do Seagram's whiskey in it.
I can't do tequila ever.
Again, tequila's fucking fantastic. I love tequila. I went to Panchenga's, the after party for fucking rock for SCW,
Yeah.
and I did a margarita flight, and
yeah.
yeah, it was fucking good. Oh, so fucking good. And then I did a shot of peanut butter tequila with Sean Mulligan.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That actually sounds good, but it's the agave fruit's what they make tequila out of, right?
Yeah.
So apparently I'm allergic to that, and that's why I can't have tequila. So like when I have one thing of tequila, I immediately try to throw it up. If I don't, I am literally plastered to the worst degree with one. So I don't even touch tequila anymore because the effects of me, and it just sucks.
Gotcha. Tequila's fantastic. I love it. And I look forward to going to Benchenga's once again because I do believe the SCW award show is going to be at Benchenga's
nice.
following December's show. So
okay, nice.
And just putting it out there because I want to push shit out into the universe because if it happens, I want fucking credit for it. I'm really pushing for a Cinco de Mayhem at Panchenga's for SCW.
Okay.
Because SCW's May show is called Mayhem. And
yeah.
I think Cinco de Mayhem or Mayhem de Mayo, whatever the fuck you want to do it, they do it right there on the patio outside. Fucking be perfect.
It's got to be great weather on that time too. Yeah.
It's fucking May. It's going to be cool outside.
Oh, it's going to be perfect.
The only thing you have to worry about is it may rain. And that's the sacrifice you got to make to have a fucking wrestling show where you get tequila right there. Because I'm going to do commentary at that show while drinking fucking margarita flights and tacos. It's going to be my greatest commentary in fucking history. And there's going to be a lot of editing that's going to have to get done to it.
I want to be at the end of that show purposely, just as you slowly progress into this person and your commentary changes.
I don't know who's going to main event that show, but I apologize ahead of time for the abundance of swear words that are going to be coming out of my margarita infused fucking mouth. It's going to be fantastic. But
we ran out of the amount of times we were allowed to use the bleep sound on the recordings. Yeah. I didn't know there was a limit. Turns out there is.
100%. Yeah. So, long story short, get the Rice Krispie treats this Saturday. Nick Diamond's Rice Krispie treats. I'm sure fucking Santino's aunt is gonna buy them out. So.
Yeah.
100%. Go ahead, Nubby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ranted about myself and fucking did what you guys do. That's not fair.
Every now and then.
Get your shit in.
I gotta get my shit in.
Making it about yourself. Always making it about yourself.
I need to, man. I gotta get my shit in.
Selfish, Travis.
So blocking you.
I know.
So we got the Windy City Ghostbusters returning, and it's the toy drive again for the La Rapida Children's Hospital.
Okay.
Bring an unwrapped toy, and you get a chance to win great gift baskets. Now, if you can't make it to the show and you still want to donate a toy, hit up Bill Shelley for an early drop-off. And maybe he'll give you a high five or two.
He'll definitely high five somebody. Well, fuck it now. He'll high five everybody right after he starts his own music up, making sure the fucking Titantron's hitting his shit too. Like, oh fuck, are the Ghostbusters back there? Hold on a second. Let me start this shit up and then run around
To the entrance
from the fucking table to get the entrance in, to fucking run down, slap the fucking hands of everyone around the ring, the opposite direction of everyone else, just to run through the curtain, run around the fucking edge, run across the fucking wall, past concessions to slap the hand of fucking Laura, run across the bar and slap the hands of every fucking ant eating a Rice Krispie treat and a fucking Slimer fucking beverage, just to go say, thanks for coming, Ghostbusters, and then head back to the fucking table.
It's a lot of work.
You are welcome, Will.
Yeah, I
know. As Will messages the group chat, but that's cool. All right, so
did he just message right now? Did he?
Yeah, he like literally.
He felt like something was being said about now.
Well, he messaged the ARWPRO chat, and it just as soon as I said Will,
do me a favor, fucking message back and say, Will, I want you to remember this moment, and when you listen to the podcast, know that it syncs up perfectly.
Right now, yes.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know we're talking about it. He's gonna know what the fucking is. You don't have to message him back. Hey, Will, this is the moment you fucking messaged out to everybody. So I'm glad that we're so in sync right now to where you're like, oh shit, I got to fucking announce to fucking everyone some shit that's going on as Travis is talking about my fucking family once again. So
well,
okay.
I can actually say this because it should be public knowledge at this point, should be out there in the world. So there was a delay with Harvest Havoc, technical difficulties. It is officially up now.
Oh,
you can go check that out before Saturday.
Well, all right.
So we're good. I know what I'm watching after this show. Okay, so one of the matches, since we can get into the matches now. Enough putting ourselves over, which I probably should. I will be. I will be putting myself over in a little while. But we're going to start with this matchup. For the Outer Limits title, we have Corey McHenry, who is the new champion, taking on Joseph Von Jaeger. We saw his attitude change. He joined Shaq Jordan and Aaron Stone.
Yeah. We got top fan Corey McHenry now.
Yeah, we do. Top fan Corey McHenry.
Top fan Corey McHenry.
We'll no longer call him Cash Money. He is now.
He's at the point now where the LAM have to not like him, and Steve has to say shit about him now because the fans no longer like him. So now the LAM and Steve no longer likes him. That's how this works.
That is fair.
And I swear to fucking God, if one person tells me 9 months from now that Corey McHenry's part of the fucking plan, I'm quitting podcasting. I am fucking done with podcasting because I swear to all that is fucking mighty. 9 months from now. What's fucking 9 months from now? Fucking in August. When fucking Rocket Pro Wrestling starts back up and fucking Corey comes out and saved the fucking day and fucking LIM goes onto their stupid ass podcast a month later saying, hey, well, I guess Corey McHenry was all part of the plan. I will burn the world to the fucking ground.
It's just long-term storytelling, bruh.
No, that's long-term bullshit is what that is. Fucking storytelling my ass. Sorry, I had a moment.
No, that was great. That was great. I loved every second.
That was on me.
That was on me.
Yeah, my bad.
I feel like you had some pent-up aggression there.
It's almost like something like this has happened before.
Did it? Did it happen?
I don't know.
I feel like he's seen this like in a movie or something.
No, we're good.
Might-
Let's
we're
move on. Listen, maybe I don't know what's going on in the mind of Corey McHenry. It doesn't seem like he's out there telling the world what is and what isn't. People fucking change. They change based on what they think they need to do in their life. I think somebody said on Rocket Pro, I don't know if it was verified or not, but up until winning that title, Corey didn't win a match at Rocket Pro Wrestling.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
that was mentioned on the LAM podcast. I think they still have to figure that out, but I think that is a possibility.
Yeah, because even if he did win, I think at one point, maybe it was a pre-show match or something like that. Everybody gets to a certain point where if they're not getting the results that they want, something needs to change. And if this is the change he needed to do, I mean, again, I don't want somebody going out there and doing shady shit to fucking get ahead, fucking be your own person and, you live or die on your own morals. But to fucking line yourself with a group like fucking Aaron Stone and Shaq Jordan, I mean, like how many people are even, who's better?
Yeah.
I'd say right now, like Corey, even though he joined a shitbag team, he won the title clean.
Yeah.
So he didn't need them. Why he joined that's gotta be something he's gotta tell eventually.
Could it be a dumb luck and this is his like I need somebody to keep it?
It's just hard to say it's dumb luck when he's champion everywhere else. Yeah, he recently lost the title.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's still champion everywhere else. Maybe just Rocket Pro is just a different animal to him. I don't know.
Well, I have been told that galaxies apart, things are different. So I mean, that's what very well could be. The fact that maybe at Rocket Pro it was nothing against. Listen, nothing against Corey McHenry. The work he does in the ring is fantastic. I remember seeing him for the first time at IPW. I think it was either the show that we hosted or maybe the show before that, where he came out and he was wearing like Bulls shorts and like these fucking these like quarterback or wide receiver gloves and stuff like that, like just very kind of just thrown together. Just very new, very early in the business kind of guy. And then over time, he saw the evolution of where he is now. Maybe he was just tired of just being the middle of the road guy. Maybe he wants to be like, if I'm here in IPW, why am I not here in RPW? Why am I down over here?
Yeah.
Why am I, semi mains and, killing it over in IPW, but Rocket Pro's looking at me in qualifying matches and pre-show matches and stuff like that. Maybe this is his way of saying, hey, listen, notice me now. Yeah.
I mean, I took notice that he won clean. So
he did. And no one could ever take away the fact that he did win that match by himself. Triple threat too. I mean, he didn't beat one guy, he beat two.
Yep.
After wrestling earlier in the night. So listen, a lot of that went into that, but maybe he still just had that middle of the road mid Carter feeling. He doesn't want to have that mid card feeling. Maybe he wants to be that Menevate type feeling, which I do kind of disagree with Will saying that, because what Will said about Aaron Stone is very similar to what Steve was saying about Aaron Stone, and the fact that like he hits hard but he's soft. And I think we're starting to get more of the Stone from IPW, the one that's, who struck down fucking Steve, and is now kind of in it for himself, not in it for the fans. So fucking Maximus or Will or whoever you want to refer to him based on, who you're going to see on Saturday Wrestling or who you saw podcasting this past Sunday. I think you need to be more cautious about how you go about talking about Aaron Stone, because Aaron Stone didn't appreciate when Steve was doing it. I'm pretty sure he's not going to appreciate hearing Maximus Orion saying it. So
That's fair. What am I doing wrong? We have a singles match. It'll be Silky Smooth against Maya Karas. I think Maya's gonna whoop that ass.
Hope so.
He's not gonna be so smooth after this match, that's for sure. Let's see. We have a tag team match. The Undeniable Jesus DeSafio and that boy Razi taking on Johnny Nye and Nuke. And things got heated on the LIM podcast as DeSafio and Razi somehow got the password to the podcast, and well, they invaded it and they just ran their mouths, and they actually pissed off Nuke to the point where he left the podcast. And I turn it over to you, Travis. Let it out.
yeah, let me say some shit about this, because this was it. It was borderline hypocritical. Now, yes, the fact that that Rods and them ended up on the LIM podcast is wild. The fact that they were able to obtain the password and everything to get on, fucking crazy. First off, LIM took advantage of the opportunity, and I'm glad that they did, because they easily could have just removed them from the chat and went on about their day. But the fact that they gave them a platform to speak, a lot of respect for them for doing that. I'm very confused on what Nuke's mindset is going into this tag team match, because it seems like he is aiming at them and wanting to do the exact same shit that Damian Saint is doing, and he's trying to prevent Damian Saint from doing, and that is having biasness against certain people on the roster. The fact that he like is sitting there saying that, like, I'm going to beat your ass, and like, you piss me off, and you're messing with the wrong guy. And thank God he showed a little bit of fire in his fucking attitude, because when he started going off in the beginning, it was so monotone, I didn't even fucking believe him. And the fact that he got so frustrated he had to walk away, it kind of shows that I don't know if he's going to be able to control his own emotions going into this tag team match. I think that's going to be the downfall in this matchup. But he sat there, him and the Shelleys and everyone was talking about how Damian Saint focuses on his team and the biasness of this, and how he tries to do that and only focuses on a certain group of people. What's the difference in what Nuke's doing right now, where he's saying that, like, he has a problem with these guys? If you got a problem with these guys, fucking fire them. But instead, you want to say that you're going to beat their ass and you're going to destroy them, or whatever the goofy shit that he was saying in his little tirade and hissy fit before he fucking walked away. It's insane. And I know I talk about, and I obviously I have some issues with authority figures and general managers and presidents, because other than myself and you, I've yet to find one I enjoy or like 100%. But Nuke just showed on the Power, or on the LIM podcast, that his mindset is no different than Damian Saint's. So he definitely, I don't think he should have got involved in this matchup in any type of way. And if he wants to, and if he has the expectation of doing shit like this, he needs to, excuse himself or recuse himself, or whatever the fuck the phrasing is, from being general manager or part owner of Rocket Pro Wrestling. Because clearly he cannot keep an impartial biases. He can't go into this match without it being personal. And that is where ultimately every owner, every manager, every president, whatever, eventually has their downfall, is when they get personally invested into something and they allow that personal problem to ultimately implode. So I think Nuke definitely fucked up. He should have kept his composure a little bit better on the podcast. And like Rozzy and his partner said, I think they got into his head, and he's not gonna be able to keep shit straight going into this show. So, and I feel bad for Johnny Nye because I think he was going to get, pardon the flat top pun, a level-headed fucking guy, but him fucking huffing and puffing and running off the podcast to avoid altercation. I think this matchup is going to go to the side of the undeniable, and I think it's going to be because of Nuke's temper and unwillingness to just look at it as just another fucking match.
You might be right.
I might be. Like I said, I could be completely wrong. Listen, this could be all part of the fucking plan where fucking Nuke wants to look like he's, not all there and taking things too personal. And then he's going to go onto that fucking ring and, be the best fucking, guy in the fucking ring in 20 years or some shit. I could be fucking wrong, but something tells me I'm not. I think, like I said, I think his personal issues with Undeniable is going to show up in this matchup. And I think Undeniable is going to take the victory over because of it. And I feel bad for Johnny Nye because he's on a great roll. He's had a great run so far since he went onto his own. And I think this is going to be a speed bump in that shit. And he's going to have to, fucking be part of this fucking car wreck, even though he's just a passenger.
Well, only one way to find out. Show up Saturday.
Either Saturday. Get a Rice Krispie treat and watch the shit show. That is Nuke. Which is this? When was the last time Nuke actually had a match?
Been a long time.
Right?
I'd say before the pandemic. I want to say.
Right? It had to have been a minute. I mean, I know he's been involved in things. I know he's been in altercations, but this is actually a sanctioned matchup in RPW.
Oh wow.
Speaking of like food,
there we go.
This next match has some food involved.
If you're talking about Texas Roadhouse buns, I don't understand what the fuck this is about.
Well, it is.
I know you're involved in it somehow.
So we have a tag team match, and it is for the Texas Roadhouse Rolls. And it will be Undeniable, Ryan Matthews and Eric Schultz taking on Pizza and Beer, Sean Danger, Amazing Turtle. New shirt, by the way. The Christmas version.
I love it.
You both had to be Rudolph?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Because
you ever notice how sober fucking Danger looks in your pictures?
They just can't get it.
Can you imagine a drunken reindeer?
Just can't get the drunken expression, I guess, in the pictures.
Yeah.
He looks fine. He looks sober.
Yeah, you're good.
Let's print it.
And this isn't the only Christmas version. We got the one.
Where are they at? Where can you get them?
You want to know where we can get them?
I do want to know. Actually. I think everyone wants to know.
So, I'm not going to tell you. Actually, I forgot the name of this website, but all the other merch is on Brainbuster Tees. Go to Sean Danger's social media, and the link tree will take you right to it.
Isn't that one at T Public? Doesn't he have a T Public one?
No.
Boy,
I forgot the name.
You're fine.
I forgot the goddamn name.
Whoa!
My bad. I forgot. So the winner gets the Texas Roadhouse rolls. Plain simple. We're fighting for rolls.
That one is at bonfire.com.
That's right, Bonfire. I couldn't think of the.
Yep. Go to bonfire.com and search pizza and beer.
I mean, the rolls are amazing.
Yeah.
So...
Do you have the butter with it?
Yes, we will have the butter with it.
Yeah.
They sell the butter in stores now, and it's delicious. It tastes exactly the same, I promise.
I don't care. I don't buy White Castles out of the freezer aisle. I'm not buying fucking butter out of the fucking Roadhouse butter out of the dairy aisle. I won't do it, no. People are like, oh, you can make Butter Bay biscuits from Red Lobster at home. Like, I never had a Butter Bay biscuit in my fucking life, and I'm not going to start making them at fucking home just so I can try them.
I bought it 2 years ago. It's still sitting in my freezer.
What's that?
The Butter Bay biscuits. I bought them 2 years ago. I've not touched them.
Because why the fuck? Just go to the store.
Now, because these are gone now, I did find somebody that released the Boston Market mac and cheese recipe. And I am excited because I'm gonna make that. It's a lot though, guys. I gotta make a roux. It's gonna be interesting. But sorry, off topic.
But so it's not just about the roles to me. You also saw what happened at Harvest Havoc. Sean getting attacked, and still don't know who did it. I can speculate. I can accuse all day. It's not the first time Eric Schultz has done some shady shit, so he's a suspect in my eyes. I mean, look what he did when I was GM fighting Damian Saint. He was the one that held my leg when I was on the outside. It wouldn't surprise me that he attacked Sean to get me distracted in a title match.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to beat the holy hell out of him and the truth. And then I'm just going to beat up Ryan Matthews because beating up Ryan Matthews is so much fun.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun time.
And we just want, yeah, he does. And we want to end Undeniable, and just the roles are just a bonus. We're going to beat that ass, and then we're going to enjoy some rolls.
Yeah. Can I tell you something? That I'm not sure how you'll feel about it. I probably shouldn't say it, but I want to say it anyway because I'm excited for it. You know, and Nubby, I want to tell you this. I love you, buddy. You and me were friends, even outside the podcast. And this isn't my doing. I'm excited for it, but this isn't my doing. In 2026, SCW may see Damian Gray.
And when?
In 2026.
You know, that's a perfect segue.
I heard I got minute meetings and all this stuff, and saw his name come across, and I'm like, oh no.
Like, oh no.
Because I know obviously the history you have with him and shit like that, but I was like, listen, I Damian Gray, for all of his flaws, great competitor, former IPW champion, and now a current RPW champion, and I'm slightly excited to see what happens down in Rocket Pro Wrestling with him. So I'm sorry, Southland Championship Wrestling with him. So don't be surprised if one day you walk into SCW, Shaban Civic Center, or the Majestic, or wherever, and you happen to see Damian Gray. So not me. This isn't on me. That's a flat top thing. But I'm just saying.
Just another ass I gotta beat. But like I said, that's a great segue because Damian Gray will be defending his Intercounty Championship against Disco Ray.
Disco Ray.
I heard Kid Lat is not cleared to compete. I was kind of surprised that he wasn't going to get a rematch until I heard that on the podcast.
Yeah, I guess he got hurt in that match, but it doesn't mean he won't be there.
Well, sure. We know Marche Rocket's not clear to wrestle, but he is going to be around. Hell, Steve invited him to do commentary because apparently Steve believes that he has the authority to dictate how shit works. Which, I mean, how did that work out when he decided he wasn't going to commentate your match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sure commentated that match.
Yeah, I know. Right. I guess his pull and authority is not as much as he thought. So
I guess it depends on the situation, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone wants to hear Marche talk, and I'm glad you did that, Apex. You saw where I was going for it.
Yep.
All right, we're good. You caught that. So that'll be an interesting match. See what happens if Kid Lat shows up. Travis, you might be interested in this one.
I'm interested in all of them.
It hasn't. I don't think it's officially announced via the social media, but I do have the authority to mention it.
Ooh.
we have the tag team championships on the line.
Who are the current champions?
The Undeniable, Aaron Arsenal, and Victor Wade.
Okay.
They will be teaming up and defending their titles against Whiskey Bent and Hellbound.
Oh,
Max Holiday and Brandon Blaze.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's kind of exciting. I mean, congratulations to ARWPRO for having brand new tag team champions. I mean, that's kind of awesome.
I mean, congratulations got to be in order. I mean, it's Max Holiday. It's
Max Holiday, he's going to be a longest reigning RPW tag team champion. So
I just has to win it 2 more times afterward.
No, he's just going to win it once and just keep it.
Taking them home?
Yeah, I think so. Why not? Yeah. When he wins presidency in 2028 and all that shit, and when he's done fucking starring in Chicago PD or LA Fire, or whatever the fuck other things that he's out there producing and shit.
Okay.
God, AI is so dangerous.
Sure, you want to believe that's AI, not him actually starring out in that shit, sure.
Right. I know you'll believe it. It's fine.
No.
I'll say this. If Max and Blaze do win, I'll be glad to step back in the and out of the tag team scene for a while and be a singles competitor again.
It would be in your best interest not to get in their way 100%.
Well, I don't want to get sued, so.
I just don't want to be sued.
I just don't want to be sued. And I don't think Sean wants to be sued either. But I don't think it would hurt him as much. But still, I'd rather not be sued.
Was Max on an episode of Chicago?
Of course he was.
Now I found it. Nope, now I found it. Okay.
Of course he was.
I know a lot of people that are randomly on shows, and so it's like maybe he was on there and I just didn't catch it at first. No, that's okay.
No, he didn't. He was on several episodes of Chicago PD.
Yeah.
He did some stand up over at the Laugh Factory. He's
produced
out there
by
promoting
Sora.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know who the director is, but
director of that episode, Sora.
More or less, but I mean, like, listen, guys just out there doing what he needs to do. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
Probably the best statement you can make in that moment.
All right. We have for the Zero Gravity Championship, Aaron Stone, the champion, taking on Nick Diamond. This match is gonna be great.
Yeah. And for the LIM member, I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was I don't remember who the fuck it was. So we're gonna find out what's stronger, a stone or a diamond. It's a fucking diamond. Diamond is the toughest fucking thing in the world. So but I get the reference of what they're trying to go for, but
it just didn't make sense.
Was it Rep Danny?
Probably. I don't know. That fucking dude, I don't know what his fucking problem is, like what hard ass he's fucking trying to get over or not, but when he showed up on the podcast wearing that stupid, like, alien looking mask, and then fucking Rozzy and his partner fucking show up on camera, and then all of a sudden he runs out of screen, takes the mask off, and then starts trying to be a badass, like chill the fuck out, dude. Like I think he's gonna be the one roughing that tag match or something. Yeah. Again, and that's another thing with Nuke. Well, I could do what I want, so I'm gonna make Ref Danny referee this tag team match. You're basically implying that you're going to favor the match for you just because, like, that's what you want people's mindset to be at, like, because I'm the owner and I can do what I want, I'm gonna make Ref Danny the referee. Isn't that the whole thing where fucking people get pissed when Damian Saint's like, I'm the general manager and I can make any rule I want? So it's okay if Nuke fucking does it, but it's not okay for Damian Saint to do it. Like, this is the shit where I was like, okay, you got to decide what kind of fucking person you're gonna be, because you can't sit there and say I'm the owner, so I'm gonna make Ref Danny the referee, even though Ref Danny just sat here and said all this shit about my opponents and how much he doesn't like them. But I trust that he's going to go right down the middle, being a member of the LAM who sat there all squinty eyed and fucked up looking throughout this entire thing. Pick a side, Nuke. Be a good guy, be a fucking bad guy. Pick one. Fuck, if you're gonna fucking sit there and do the exact same shit that you hate that Damian Saint does, then don't go do the shit that Damian Saint does. I don't know what's wrong with fucking people. Why can't people just be more like me? Book the shit and stay out of the way.
That's fair.
I know, right? And when you can't stay out of your way, fucking sign an NDA.
Know about that.
Yeah. It's crazy, right? This world we live in.
Yeah. Then we have an open challenge for the Rocket Pro Championship. See, Maximus, I said it right this time. Maximus Orion, the current champion, taking on question mark.
So still no one's come forward yet.
Or they're waiting for their moment.
I was about to say, is this like one of those things where like I'm free Saturday night? If I just showed up, do I get to make the challenge? I mean, like, what are we doing?
Well, he did say any active wrestler of any locker room.
And I am not on the shelf anymore.
Mm-hmm. I still believe, and I do feel bad if anyone takes my advice. I really do. But if this isn't the perfect opportunity for the undeniable to send multiple guys out at once to fucking turn this into a triple threat match, I mean, why the fuck not do it?
Why would we do this before the show and give ideas? We know they listen.
Because you know what? I like to fucking change shit. I like things that I make like happen fucking happen. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to, but here's my mindset on it, because I know Maximus listens to the fucking podcast, and I know I said this, I think last week, or I think I mentioned this last week. One of two things are gonna fucking happen. If two people walk out to the fucking ring and they both want to challenge for the belt, it doesn't have to be undeniable members. It could just be an unknown member and somebody else. It could just be two fucking random people. It does not matter. Here's the thing, though. If two members of the fucking locker room walk out to that ring, maybe Nuke, who's the other owner? Shelly and Bill, they fucking own their portion, right? Everything's all fucking kumbaya with those three. Any one of them can sit there and say, we're only doing one, or Shelly coming out and fucking being like, oh shit, I gotta do something and get off commentary, or fucking Bill playing his fucking music to come through the fucking curtain to high five everyone, to sit there and say the exact same thing that probably was already said by the time he got out there, and there's only one challenger, we're only gonna accept one challenger, then that's fine. They could do that. They could do that. Whoever got into the ring first, whoever answered the call first, sure. But if you do that, then it just shows that maybe Maximus isn't as much of a fighting champion as he claims to be. Because if Maximus was a fighting champion like he claims to be, who would accept all comers, all challenges, why would you turn away a fucking challenge if two people happen to walk out? I mean, wouldn't you want to sit there and say, hey, listen, I'm a fighting champion. I'll take on all comers. If that means two at a fucking time, sure, let's turn this into a triple threat, because here's the thing, too. Somebody has to pin somebody. You can't have a dual champion. You can't have one person pin and two people share the belt. One person's going to have to fucking... So it's going to be a triple threat regardless. If Nubby fucking walks out there and answers the call to try to make up for fucking last month, and in return, fucking who knows, maybe Hot Rod Daddy Andy fucking walks out. You and Rod, fucking, you guys are buddies. All three of you are fucking friends. All three of you are LIM members. But that fucking belt's going to matter a little bit more than your fucking friendship. If you in fucking danger, well, I'm not done talking. Shut up. When you in danger, no, I'm not. Clearly, I'm not going to be done for a minute. Here he's up. If you in danger were to walk out there, your fucking child, your baby boy, I'm sure you love him, but if you had to drop him to win that belt, you're going to fucking do it. It's just how it is. So that's my opinion. If anyone out there who wants to answer this challenge to go to Rocket Pro Wrestling, it doesn't matter if one person walks out. Fucking walk out there too. Who's gonna fucking stop you? The fucking owner just says, no, no, no. Not gonna happen. Get to the back. We already have an opponent. Then that's fine. then Maximus Orion's going to have to admit to himself that he is not willing to fight every challenge in front of him, only just one at a time. And I don't think Maximus wants to do that. I think Maximus wants to shut people up, especially a guy like me who sits there and thinks he can't do it. I mean, fucking, what's going to shut Travis C up more than fucking Maximus Orion retaining against two fucking opponents? I mean, maybe I'll call him dumb one less time. I don't know. Stupid? Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? But it's a strong possibility, and that's what I'm saying. Don't fucking just sit back and be like, oh, he got there first. Fuck no. Walk out to that ring and said, me too. You know, like we did fucking like 5 years ago, but in a good way this time, because that time was not a good way. But be like, fucking yeah, I as well, because it's not a fucking hashtag that's related to something horrible. I as well. Let me step up. I don't care if that dude's fucking ring entrance fucking played and he came out and there was fucking music and lights. I don't need that shit. I just want to fucking wrestle for that belt. Triple threat that shit. Fucking stand up, fucking locker room. Go get your fucking belt. And then you know what? And this goes for Nubby too. If you fucking wrestle that night, fucking keep the boots on, keep the tights on, and fucking walk out there and try to go one more fucking match that evening. Because this is your time, man. This is your fucking opportunity. You got fucked over in IPW. You got fucked over last month. Fix it. Just walk out there. Somebody else takes your fucking spot. You walk out there too. Turn it into a triple fucking threat. Hell, if two people walk out there, you walk out there, turn into a fatal four-way. Who gives a shit at this point? It's an open challenge to any active wrestler of any locker room. Fucking be the difference maker. Why does that have to be just one fucking person? Take them all on. No, I'm done talking.
Okay.
and I will. Maybe I won't.
Right?
I got two things here. Number one, you gave me kind of an idea that I can see happening is people coming out to try to accept the challenge and fights just ensuing down the ramp to get to the ring. That's number one. Number two, we haven't seen the former champion in a while. And I feel like this is being forgotten. Steve McMichaels is out there. What if he comes back?
Good.
Keep in mind, Apex, I don't know if you know this.
I don't, probably.
I did mention the Windy City Ghostbusters. He is a Windy City Ghostbuster.
So there you go. There's another connection right there. So I hope the champ is ready, because that was kind of a plan that he was already weakened before he got in the ring with that Goliath of a human being, if you even want to call it that. So to have a full-fledged match with him, I have not seen too many of those. I don't know if they've gone one-on-one before, but that's a problem right there. But a great test as well.
I mean, I'm glad Nubby brought up the Ghostbusters, because I believe the Ghostbusters got involved between Michaels and Shogun. That allowed Michaels to keep his belt. So if it is Michaels, who's to say they don't get involved again?
Yep.
It's a valid point. So again, if this turns into more than just a one-on-one match and it's on me, I'll take the blame for it. But you know what? Anyone who's at that fucking show, you're welcome for fucking planting the seed into that fucking locker room. Because if it fucking happens, it's going to be an incredible fucking moment that everyone's going to be like, I was a part of that. Because how often does an open challenge turn into more than just a one-on-one? It doesn't.
Absolutely. No, never.
It doesn't. Make the fucking, be the change, locker room. Fucking be the change. That being said, Nubby, who do you think it's going to be? If not you, who do you think it's going to be?
Well, we did mention a name that we haven't seen in a while. Shogun. What if he's ready to come back and take that title?
That's another option, yeah.
That's possible. I know Maximus said on the podcast that he is currently retired, but that doesn't mean that changes come Saturday. Maybe today he is, but fucking Saturday could be a whole different story.
What about Marche?
if I had to put something out in the universe, if I had to pick one person, just put this shit out in the universe because I would love to see it fucking happen. Karrion Cross.
I mean, why not?
Right? I'm just saying, like it's a far fetched one. It's an out of it's a probably unlikely, definitely unlikely scenario. But you know what? If I could put something out into the universe to make it happen, I mean, we saw Scarlett at AAW what 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I mean, who knows if who does it say that Karrion Cross doesn't come through here? You know, just happens to answer a fucking challenge in Joliet.
Passing through.
Yeah. But, I mean, there's always a possibility for anybody. He said any active wrestler of any locker room.
We are a
So.
year removed from Joe Henry coming up, so.
Oh yeah. They already said
Yeah.
Joe Hendry.
He's under contract. He won't.
Yeah, no, but he did. No, that was my point though. Like we've already seen the likes of Joe Hendry come down to Joliet, right when he was really, really picking up that steam, and maybe Killer Cross is making the rounds on the Indies now. He is here to destroy the Indies, basically. Let's see what happens. You never know. He could be passing through. Maybe Scarlett's from here, so maybe they came to visit again. Stay.
Right.
Maybe it's Scarlett.
Oh yeah, maybe. Lucky SOB.
I'd mark out for sure, but
you lucky SOB if it is.
yeah. But yeah, that's the card right now. Card subject to change as usual for Christmas Chaos taking place this Saturday, December the 6th.
Really awesome show. I like it.
Hell yeah, I'm on it.
Of course. That was the only match I really cared about.
Me too.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Yeah.
Perfect. What do you got, Pax? What's your final wrestling thought?
I did not watch much wrestling last week. I did catch up on Survivor Series. War Games was pretty cool. Swept again, so maybe I'm getting good at this picking thing finally. It only took how long have I been on the show? Like since spring, so eventually I had to catch up on this stuff. So, but awesome stuff. Want to know what Roman meant by this will be the last time we ever team? I mean, is he planning on going back towards getting his crown? I mean, that's the kind of stuff that's I find interesting, and to have every major single star going right now all in one match, thought was pretty badass. Because usually it's like a bunch of tag teams up every major. I hate to say it, Jimmy was the only only one in there that really seemed out of place, but he was with the Usos, so I get it. Now it's funny is Jimmy's actually I think the better personality of the Usos, but Jay just got the push due to injuries, so and they rolled with it. So, but that's really all I thought. I took a week off from wrestling in general as a whole, and just enjoyed some family time and some relaxation. As you said, you slept a lot. I tried to catch up on a lot of things, and I've been remodeling my basement, so that has been my free time. What about you, Turtle? What do you got?
So, I mean, I would like your thoughts on this.
Okay.
So, wrestlers, they make their resumes.
Oh, I know where you're going with this. Okay. Go ahead. Keep going.
I'm glad you know. And is it wrong to put, or actually, I should put it like this: does it make you look like a mark if you include the seminars you attended on these resumes?
So I don't think so. Seeing that and who posted that, I was kind of like questioning a little bit, but I did also see some points, and it was definitely smart. It shows continuing education and learning. You're trying to learn from those who have made it to the top on there. Are some of these seminars exactly the same? Absolutely. They stick to kind of things, the same things on there. I've had a really good Doug Basham one who taught us TV and what they're looking for. I've worked with EC3 and was invited out to Exodus before I was injured, which kind of sucked the timing, but hey, it's awesome. It's opportunities as well. So I don't think it considers you a mark, but it definitely gets eyes on you and it shows that you're trying to learn. My resume has that. I made mine. It shows who trained me and the seminars I've done. And I'm very selective on the ones I've been to because you don't want to keep learning the same stuff. I can't say that. It's very important to learn the same stuff over and over because it gets instilled in your head. But you want to kind of learn more things than the stuff that maybe your coaches are already telling you. But some people might resonate more because it's coming from the guy that is currently where they want to be compared to just your coach who was there before. Like we just listen differently at times. It's like our parents. We didn't listen to our parents, but if somebody else of influence tells us, we might be more inclined to listen, kind of thing. So I see both sides. I am 100% for it and think that it is not marking out in general.
No, I think now I'm not gonna shit on the person that
absolutely not.
It,
nope.
I whatever, but it is a bit douchey to say that it makes you look like a mark. No, it really doesn't. Like you said, it does bring more opportunities. It gets like more eyes on it. It doesn't. There's the phrase "make you or break you." It doesn't break you if you don't. If you don't include them, they're not gonna look at it and be like, "Oh, he's not learning."
Exactly.
It's just you don't have to, but it will make you. It'll put extra eyes. It'll make people think, "Oh, he or she inclined to learn more."
Mm-hmm. They're doing everything they can to get better.
And you don't have to list an entire fucking rap sheet of them because I know there's probably people out there that go to every seminar they can.
I've seen a couple resumes that the font was getting smaller and smaller with where they've wrestled, who they've learned from. Like, whoa.
To me, seminars are a bonus when you add it to the resume.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're saying it makes you look like a mark, that means you're shitting on seminars as a whole, because every single trainer, every vet I've talked to always said go to seminars.
Yeah.
Learn different perspectives. So adding seminars to the resume is not marky. It's just as important. It's not a have to. It will not break you. It will not turn people away. It will help. It's a bonus. To say it's marky is just douchey to me. And I'm not saying this person's a douche for saying it. That's just his opinion, even if it's wrong. And I saw the other comments, and they're saying you should put your trainers. Yeah, you should. Your trainers, your schools should be top.
Absolutely.
And then put the seminars on the bottom.
They are continued education.
Right. That's what it is. Continued education. And I didn't go to many seminars. I went to quite a few. And the most recent one I did was 2019. So as you can see, there's a big gap, but
yeah,
there was also time where wrestling wasn't around due to
pandemics and stuff.
Yeah. I went to Adam Pearce's and I learned a lot.
Oh, that's a good one, actually. I've heard really good things about him.
So if I were to put a resume out there, I'm putting Adam Pearce seminar on there. Are you raising your hand or you fixing?
I don't know what he's doing. I just started like his facial expression. I just stopped like something's going on.
I mean, I took great notes. I just forgot everything that was in my notes. I think the notebook's somewhere, but still, it's just as important. It's not marky. I think that was a douche thing to say.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying you're a douche.
No, just that statement.
That statement is douchey. And I feel like you're just throwing the word mark out because you think you can. Seminars are a great thing, and it's great to put it on the resume. It'll get eyes. but always put your trainers, your schools first. However, if you are only doing seminars and not actually getting real training, you're a mark.
Yeah,
If you're not getting the actual training, not learning what we call the basics, because basics are important, or the fundamentals.
Yeah.
If you're just going to seminars and I don't know what you're doing at those seminars, you are not learning the business.
Just sounds like you're trying to find an easy way to meet some of your favorite wrestlers.
Yeah, and that's marky because now you're paying the money. It's more of a meet and greet, but this time you're actually the business is getting exposed to you.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, that's the marky part.
Agreed.
So, but the other way, list your trainers, list the schools, and then put the seminars if you want. It doesn't break you if you don't, but it's a bonus. And that's my thought. Travis, what are you thinking about? What's your thought? What's in that brain of yours?
Oh, did you know what my opinion on this?
Oh, what's your opinion on this?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
My bad.
I think it's a necessity to have because for a guy like me, like for my job in the petroleum industry, if I see that you're OSHA certified, and that you have all these certificates through like safety training or petroleum inspections and shit like that, your likelihood of being hired goes up. So if you look at a resume of a guy who sits there and says that, oh, I was in training for 4 years under blah blah blah, academy, and then you have a guy who was also at that academy but also did all these seminars, well, it shows that he's actively training, actively learning, being active and doing shit. I think it's important to include that stuff. So if you do go to a seminar, 100% throw it on your resume or your media packet or whatever you guys call them. I think they need to be included, and that just shows that like the well-roundedness of like what you're willing to, train, especially like if you're to put where it's at, because if you're a Chicago-based fucking professional wrestler and you did a Mark Henry seminar down in Houston, Texas, that shows commitment. Okay. If you did a Karrion Kross seminar in Peoria on the 24th, and then you did a Doug Basham in fucking Toledo on the 25th, that shows commitment. So I think if you have the credentials to include, you 100% include them. I would look at them just as if they were a certificate or any kind of certification of what you're capable of doing. Especially if like, like you said you went to an Adam Pearce one. I mean, if Adam Pearce ends up at a show one day or some shit, and somebody's like, he's like, hey, I got this fucking guy here that, he said he went to your seminar. Do you recall him? Maybe he wouldn't, but on the off chance, like, say, he's like, yeah, I remember him being there. It's like, cool, like that. Again, like, I think those things matter. So 100% I include them on your resume. Nothing too big. So as far as the pay-per-view predictions goes, we have 2 more pay-per-views this year, but they're kind of irrelevant because I'm going to win regardless. So congratulations to me being undefeated still. It's just how it is.
Years thing of undefeatedness that you're going with?
I've never lost one, so
I got to do a full year with you. So
you would, yeah. So after this past Saturday, Apex, you sit at 58. Nubby, you're at 90, and I'm at 100. So even if Nubby, fucking clean sweeps the next 2 pay-per-views, that most you're gonna end up with is 98. So
damn, I clean sweep the last 2.
I know, yeah, but you didn't start at the beginning of the year, so
no,
I'm so undefeated. I'm gonna take that and keep rolling with it. So kudos to me.
Yeah, congratulations on another victory.
I know, right? Next year we'll try it again. See what happens. Dizzle J obviously in third with 31 because who knows what fucking happened to him. So.
He hasn't said anything in the chat in months.
In
Is he
months.
alive?
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Okay, because I'm like, he was talking to us for a while, then just gone. I'm like, oh, okay. He's still in here, right?
I don't know what he does.
Like his icon thing hasn't even moved down in months. Like he's not even opening it. Okay.
Anyways, next week we'll cover the results of DreamWave, RPW, POW, NWA, whatever results we can obtain. And we will cover the match cards for Freelance, Brew City, and Chicago Style Wrestling.
Yeah.
So awesome. For those of you listening, continue to listen to wherever you pick up your audio podcasting. If you want to watch us, and hopefully you are over on YouTube, make sure you're subscribing to our YouTube channel. We're getting the views, we're not getting the subscribers, which is kind of goofy. So make sure you're subscribed over there because subscribing to us does help us out huge. So continue to watch the podcast, but also subscribe while you're over there. And tell your friends to subscribe to us. Why the fuck not? You know, so we grow our subscribers, we'll grow the content. Promise you. You know, we'll do more exclusive. So join the Freaknet Studios Discord. Few weeks we're going to be losing a couple podcasts, and we'll deal with that when the time comes, but there's always hopes to grow more. So
yeah, I got plans for us for something for myself. So
there we go. Make it about you.
Try to make it about the network, bro.
No, you weren't. No, you didn't. No, you did. No, you did. No,
we're losing things. Don't worry, I'm gonna come up with something to feel. Yeah, I just gotta make it about you, motherfucker.
No, see, the thing is, like, you know, it's not like you said, "Hey, don't worry, I got something for us." You said, "No, don't worry, I'm working on something for me." So, which is fine. Hey, listen, wouldn't be JFW if you didn't make it about yourself.
Just gonna produce. I'm just gonna produce things. Bye.
Yeah. If you rearrange the letters in Apex, it spells out selfish. So, it's I think that's all I got.
Well, all right. I believe we can.
Ring the bell on this episode.
See, always I get the final fucking word. Always I am Travesty.
And I am the Faction Slayer, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle, Cowabunga.
I'm apparently the selfish one, the top of the food chain, Apex.
Always cutting Nubby off when he's trying to fucking finish it off. Jeez, rude, ignorant, God. And you're listening to episode Just Freakin' Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.